believe so much in growing locally, selling locally and eating local produce. But I had my daughter 2 years ago and I was finding the pace of growing annual vegetables too hard to balance with also looking after my daughter. And so I wanted to create a space where I could bring her and she could meet with her friends and I could meet with my friends, and we could be in a space where things were edible and beautiful and growing, and children could get their hands into the soil and pull down plants and eat produce without worrying about whether or not the plants were getting a little bit ruined or not. So that was kind of the inspiration, was to try and create a warm, welcoming space. It seems such a shame that this was such a beautiful spot and not being used as well. And what we'll be doing is working with Devon County Council to try and make it a usable site for adults with special needs. But we'll also be looking at bringing more groups on site, in particular space for parents and toddlers, because toddlers love to rampage and eat things, and that's not always a great thing in a conventional kind of park type garden. The garden had been used for a couple of years previously, and then for 2 years had been just left and was becoming very overgrown. So I knew that I could create a beautiful garden here, but one thing we really needed, and we didn't have any funding for, was the insurance to enable us to bring groups into the garden to enjoy sessions like the parent and toddler group. We've had singing events, we have a regular volunteer day. And so the funding from the Network of Wellbeing enabled us literally to bring people onto the garden to actually create what's here and know that we're covered and safe in terms of the insurance side of things. There's been just so much said about it, but we still sort of forget to get outside. And it's not just about being outside, it's being outside together, it's being outside with other people and getting your hands into the soil. And there's the scientific research that shows that the bacteria in the soil will stimulate your serotonin and have similar effects to antidepressants. But then there's just also the fact that it's great, it's just lovely, lovely being outside with other people in a space where you can just relax and enjoy and get involved in whatever you'd like to be involved in, whether that's planting, weeding or just drinking cups of tea.
Did you do lots of watering? Yeah, lots of planting? And did you find lots of bugs? Yeah? Had a really nice morning.
We've played in the mud kitchen, we've been digging, we've seen some worms. Did you see some worms, Ruby? Yeah? See some worms? We've done some painting of some pebbles with paints, haven't we? And we've planted some basil, haven't we, Ruby? So they can learn about nature in a lovely open space, a very friendly environment, lots of lovely people here. And it was a really good session, so I look forward to coming back for more. Of course I can let you down.